Welcome to video animation class with Sir Clement Hall. Yeah, finally we are done with whiteboard animation, so we are entering motion graphics and 2D animation. We are going to be using Animiz animation maker. So let me quickly open it. If you are yet to download or install your Animiz animation maker, please check on the description link. You are going to see the link there. Quickly install it. It's very simple, like the way you installed your video script. So we are going to go straight into the interface introduction. This is the software we are going to be using for our motion graphics and 2D animation. So this software is very simple because the characters are already available there where you can use it. There are also templates that you can use to create your motion graphics and 2D animation. So let me quickly explain the interface and we get familiar with it. Okay, so I've already logged in. Once you open it, make sure you register an account so that you can get a full package of the application. So I've logged in and you can see I already have an account. You can create an account on Animiz as I did with your email also. Now this is a new empty project. You want to start a new empty project and click on it. Open project, the project that you have created before, you want to open it. Then here is a new project from PPT. That's your PowerPoint. You want to get it, you want to import from PPT. Now you can search a template here. You can type any template that you want to search. If you already know, you search it. They want to ask more questions from Animiz support, and these are online template, over 179 template that the team have already created. You can check if you want to learn more, if you want to know more on motion graphics, want to see more, you can check on it. There are so many online templates here that you can check. You want to go and click on more, you can see it is loading. Make sure you have your PC is connected to an internet source when you are using this software. It's not like video scribe that you can use it offline. Here you have to use it online for you to be able to use some different packages that are available on this software. So this, you can click on it, go to the last one if you want to. So by your left hand you can see that this is version 2.54. Animiz animation this is a cracked version. Some functions will not be available if you update it, so we are using version 2.54. and your recent project, you want to check your recent project, you click on this. These are the recent project that I've created, but for a new user you will not see this place will be blank. Then they use template. I've used these ones before. These are the ones that I've used before. Then the cloud project, the ones that are available on the cloud, online template and VIP template. This one you can pay for it and get it. Animation project, business, these are all the templates that are available. Okay, if you want to minimize, you want to close, you close. So let's go to our new empty project and see what will happen. Here we can also click here to get our help. If you want to get help, you can click on it. Let's click on new empty project and see what will happen. So we double click on it and it loads. Let's wait for it. So this is our working environment. It has appeared on. You want to check on files, you click here, you get a new project, open project. You want to merge a project, you want to close the project, you want to save the project, you want to save as your recent project, or you want to configure, you want to publish it, that is to publish it on your system and all that. You want to exit. Then your edit also, want to preview, you want to play to the end, import, export, undo, redo, copy, cut and paste. Then for the action, there are so many actions. That's when you start working on your canvas. Remember this white is called your canvas. Then your timeline for you to replace your animation, copy animation, paste, quick insertion and things like that. Your record, your subtitle and your speech synthesis. Also you want to get help from them, you can, they also have video tutorials that you can check for more and also upgrade whatever that you want. This new project is the name of your project. You can rename it to anything you see to appear here and showing the version also and the name. You want to go back to your home, you click here. You want to preview the video that you've created, you can click here and preview. If you want to save this on your Animiz animation maker, you can click here to save. But if you want to publish it out, you want to publish it on your desktop so that you can share it to users, also you click here. This pop-up box will display here that publish to cloud. You want to create that video or GIF, so whatever that you click on it, it's going to be published. So let's go back to working environment. Also let's check by the left hand, you see new scene. You can click here to create a new scene, and once you click here, this app has so many functions that you really have to take your time and learn. Once you click on new scene, you will see animated scenes appear. You want to get a blank scene, you click on here. There are so many animated scenes here that you can use to create. Also your countryside also available, fantasy, festival, health and medical, and also modern and others. So those are the scenes that are available. You can also get your own scenes, and you click on here, you get your own scene. My own scene that you've created before, you can create your own scene or import your own scene that you want to to make use of. Okay, so any amount of scene, the number of scene that you are using will appear on this section here. So we are currently on this first scene, this blank scene, but if I want to insert a new scene, for example, let me insert a health and medical scene. Okay, let me insert the first one, consulting room. So if you check by the left hand, you will see that the second scene appear here, and this is the second scene here, that is your health and medical section, and you will see it's appearing here. But if I click on this one first, it goes here. So if you want to delete, you want to copy the scene here, you can delete it, you can export the scene, and also you can replace the scene. Then also you can add this as favorite. Then you scroll up, you scroll down, and this part here also you can add transition. You want to add transition, how the scene leaves, transit, random, move, wave. There are so many things that you can do there. And also if you want to edit and rename the scene, you can do that as well. Then this button here is to import selected scene, the one that you have done it before. Then here export. Then here is to mark as favorite, is to move up selected scene and to move down selected scene. And here is for more. Let's see, the more is delete scene, copy scene, and things like that. Also, then this other button here, when you click on it, you see for you to add a background music. Once you click on it, it will carry to on your PC for you to select the background music. There's no background music available on this software like Video Scribe. There's background music here, you can get it from your PC. Also, this other place here, if you check below the canvas, here is for camera, here is for your background. You want to change the background, maybe I want to change the background, I'll click on it. If I click on it, you see it appears here on this your timeline. If I click here, and there's image, background color, whatever that you want to use. Let me use background color and use sky blue. See, it changes immediately. If I want to use this, it changes also. If I want to use image background, I can use this also. Let me optimize it, it's too large, and that's it. So yes, your camera, you can use up to 3 cameras, 5 cameras. This particular button here, then it's your foreground. If I click on the foreground, you see it appears on the timeline here. And if I click here on this blue button, you see it's going to show me different foregrounds that are appearing here. So I can choose whatever foreground that I want to use. Okay, let me use this as a foreground. I double click on it and it's loading. Let's wait for it to download online. Okay, it's done loading. Okay, you can see the foreground, there is grass there at your background. Okay, so our next thing here is your subtitle. You can add subtitle to your video if you want it. If you click on it, you will see the subtitle here. If I click on it, you can add, as the video is playing, you want to add subtitle, you can apply it also. Then you want to record, you want to add a voiceover, you can use this and add your voiceover. Then for your animation duration, you want to reduce it or increase it, you can click here and also add your animation using the plus sign and the minus sign. And also if you want to play, or you want to play multiple, you want to play everything from the beginning, you can also do save. Okay, here is also to preview it, same with the button here also. Then to play, or you want to play it, you can say play now. So that's it. Then here is to play the current scene from the start. You want to start it from the beginning, you can play from the current scene. But if you click on preview, for example, if I want to preview it, it will start from the current scene also. But if I click on this preview here, it will start from, if you want to silence, you click on this one or mute it, you don't want sound to come, you to click on this. Then this preview is to play it from the first scene. You place from the first scene to the second scene. But if I play it from the current scene, there's this other button to play from the current scene. This preview will play it from the first scene, but this one is to play it from the current scene. You just click on this and you play on from the current scene. This is to check how long your video is, and also this is to increase or decrease the second of your current screen, your current scene. Here is to decrease 1 second from the current scene, and here is to increase 1 second from the current scene. Okay, let's go back to the canvas. Here is the canvas I've already talked about. Then here is the camera that we are using. You can, for example, if you want to add another camera here, I'll just click on this and you ask me for another camera, and you can see this. Okay, so our second scene has been changed to a white background. So we want to talk on the canvas, the section, this middle part here. Now this is your default camera, this camera that we are using here. If I add another camera, for example, let me say add new camera as default. This camera, you can shift it whatever way you want. You see 2 cameras are appearing. If I click on it and shift it to show this section or whatever section that wants to show. So you can use multiple cameras, like up to 5 cameras that you want to use. Then this section here, you can delete it. You can delete the object here. You can set element fit to current. You can also view the camera. You can delete it there. And here is also to view the camera, the current location. And here is to lock your canvas. You don't want anything to there. Here is to rotate it. If I click on it, you will see the camera is rotating. You can as well use this to correct it. Once it's 0 on 0, check it here and adjust your camera. Here is the screen size. What do you want as your screen size? Is it 16.9 or 4.3 or custom? You want to do 1.1, 3.2? It depends on what. So the default screen size is 16.9, depending on the type of video that you want to create. Okay, now we are done with this section. Let's move to this other one. This one is for you to check what is happening in your okay, let's go back to the first screen, to the first scene. This section here is for you to check what is happening on your scene. If there's any elements there, what you have done there, then here is to, once you click on it, you are going to see it there also. Then for the section of is to show all objects home, and here is to look for more, flip vertically, flip horizontally, lock, and so many things there. Here also, here is to delete, here is to position, then here is to forward to move it to another scene. This depends on, this one is on your video, to increase or decrease, to change, to flip, and this other section is to zoom. This one is to change the camera direction. Same with this one also. This other section here is to zoom in, zoom out, and here is to lock your canvas. There also is to copy, and here is to paste, here is to undo and redo. Here is your history, what you've done. You want to go back to it. Then let's go to this other one. This one is your shape. You want to get your shape that you want to insert. We have the common ones that are available here. See, there are so many common shapes available that you can use. Then the arrow, you want to use arrows, you can use it. There are arrows available here. You want to use rectangles are available. Circles available. Dialog box, they are also here. Box. Then for chemistry, if you are doing a chemistry practical, there are so many symbols available. For mathematics, you can see so many symbols available for math. And for physical, for physics, you can see so many symbols also available. Then for variants, different symbols available there. You can get for this one, you can also get icons available also on this section. Then let's go to icon is for image. This button is for image. Here you can add the local image. Once you click on it, it will direct you to your desktop where you can get your local image you want to insert it. But here there are some images available that you can use. So the images that are available here that you can use, or you can search for it, or you sort it depending on what you want, or you go and download your image and add locally. Then this is the text. You want to insert text, it says click on the sample text to add. So there are many sample texts here that you can click on it and edit it. If you want to add your text, just click on it, then you can add. Then the next one is for you to insert your 2D characters, your rows. Click on it and you insert. It's loading. You see so many characters that are available, that are already developed for you to use. Their characters here available. You can see the old man, waiter, old woman, fashion lady, mother, female teacher. You can see the boss, policeman, and so many. You can also customize yours. You can also add the ones that you've created on your own, or you go to your browser and insert whatever you want. The next one is to add your animation widget. You want to add your animation widget, you can add it locally or online, whatever you want. If you click on it, you see so many animation widget that you can add. And the next button is for effects. You want to add your effect, maybe to your characters, your videos, for people to see. You can see common effects: rain, snow, the character, the light, explosion, animals, cartoons, and sounds. It's still loading. Let's see. There are so many characters that you can, the fire bubble that you want to insert. When maybe you want to add fire or explosion to your video. Now the call out, let's check on the call out and see kind of call out that we can get. Apart from that dialog box that is available, there are call outs also available on this Animiz animation maker. There are so many features available, so you just have to sit down and try everything. Video scribe is very simple for you to get. On this one, there are so many features. Both motion graphics and Animiz animation maker are also motion graphics, and 2D video creation is also available. So these are so many available here that you can get and start working on. Then for the SVG, these are the SVG that are available here. So we have the culture, transform, whatever that you want, you just come and get it from this effect. And here also is your call out. We already checked we already click on the call out, and here is your SVG. Remember, we will check the SVG also. Then here is your music. You want to add your background background music, you can add it, and you can't add it, it's not available on the software. You can click here to add it externally from your system. And here you want to add a video, you can click here to add from your local video. Then here is to add your SWF. SWF means small web format. So if you want to, there are some files that can be compressed and inserted back into your video. So you want to insert those files that have been compressed, you use this to insert it from your video. Then here is your symbols. You want to get your symbols and your icons, maybe from a Facebook icon, WhatsApp, or whatever. So you can see the like, the love, and there are so many icons that you can get it on this app. There are so many, you just search for it and you see so many available right here for you to just click on it and start using it. Then here is to add more. You can see your rows. You want to add chart, formulas, label, slideshow, or library, just get it here. Then here is to scale the timeline, and here also is to scale it, that is to reduce it and to increase. Talked on this one. Okay, there's a timeline. This you want to increase. Remember, it's showing 13.5. If I increase here, this 14 is showing 14 here, so you can see it here. This is your camera, your background that you have inserted. Whatever you do here, and this is going to appear on your timeline. Then here is to import folder, add folder. This one is to go down and to go up, to move up, move down and move up. This to delete, this to lock, and to see your or show or hide your selected canvas. So that's the interface introduction of Animiz animation maker. So we've come to the end of our class today. I hope you learned something. If you don't understand, just drop on the comment section. I'm going to answer to your questions. So on our next class, we are going to see a topic, creating text animations. So we are going to create text. We'll start working on our text creation on Animiz. Thank you. See you next time.